Guys, it's Wolf Moonstone. So today, I'm just gonna go outside and make a couple videos. Of course, it started raining. And our backyard was flooded. So, as I was thinking about what to do, I remembered I have this whole entire folder of stuff about wolves, like pictures, and stuff about werewolves. I have this thing. I have these couple papers. It's called How to Tell If You're a Werewolf. Actually, I got like a lot of this information from videos on YouTube, and like gone through them, made sure they actually were true, or somewhat, or mostly true. But anyways, so kind of distracted. Here, I'll just read them. How to Fear Werewolf. You love/crave meat. You can hear, smell, and taste better than others. You also have great night vision. You wake up in the morning, but you are exhausted, like you never slept, and feel like you just transformed. Which you don't transform until you're like, if you're lucky, 15, but like 15 or 16, and you don't know your wolf's name or mate until you're 15 or 16. You sense the moon is there because you feel presence and get lots of energy. You get side aches when you run. You love nature and animals. You feel at home in the mountains or woods. You have connections with dogs and wolves, which yes, I do have connections with dogs and wolves. It's like stronger than with other animals. Alright. You prefer darkness/night. You act and sound like a dog. You can move efficiently on all fours, hands and feet, which I don't know if I'd actually be able to demonstrate this for you, but let me try and move stuff aside. So you'd be like this. Kind of just sit like this for the rest of the video. Alright. You love to run, which I absolutely do love to run. Especially barefoot. It's amazing to run barefoot. You growl or howl you growl/howl randomly. You have the urge to rip things apart, like pillows, sheets, jeans, etc. Which, yeah, if you get angry, you might actually want to do that. You have sharp teeth, like canines, for no reason, like extra sharp. Like mine, for example. Every time I run my finger across them, like it hurts my finger. You love to eat and eat and eat. Especially meat. Meat's delicious. You don't really like liquids. Now, I don't really know what exactly that might mean. May just not like any other liquids other than water, but you don't really like cats. Like, you can stand cats, but they may not get along with you. You may not get along with them. You are somewhat hairy. Now, like, maybe a little hairier than maybe others, but it's not gonna really go into depth with that. You're more veiny than others, which, yes, that is true. I have, like, veins just, like, down arms here. Your veins pop out when you get angry. Now, that may be for some people. The edges of your eyes turn yellow when you get really angry. You have the ability to move ears up and down and back and forward. Which I think that means, like, when like you actually maybe turn into a wolf or something. You do not like big crowds of people, and you prefer to be left alone or with a limited amount of people, with certain types of people, or just with animals. Now, I do kind of like to be alone and like get lost in my thoughts, or just be with animals. Like, I'm not really a social person. You do not get cold easily, which, yeah, that is true. I do not. In fact, most of the time I'm probably just a heater. Alright, you have sudden changes of anger / irritability. Which, like, you could just be sitting there and be, like, calm, and then all of a sudden probably get angrier. No, that could be rare. Maybe later in life. You strongly believe that your spirit is part wolf and such, or that you are a wolf trapped in a human's body. Now, all my life, I felt that I had to be linked with wolves or something. And I've actually, through research, yes, it may take a while to find out. Sometimes, actually, other werewolves can tell if you're a werewolf or not. And, I know for a fact that I am a wolf, because if you actually ever hear my howl, it sounds exactly like a wolf. And, alright. Now people who are born a werewolf, they usually have either forest green, yellow, blue, gold, or just black eyes. Now mine actually will change from like green to blue to gray. They're most of the time they're gray, but actually sometimes they will change green, and at one point they got like a forest / emerald green. You find yourself staring at the moon a lot. Now I tend to do that a lot, like on a daily basis. You have fast reflexes. I do. That's true. Have the urge to escape and explore. I actually do have quite strong urges to just escape and explore. I would probably just go into the woods and like go just deep into the woods and be exploring. I wouldn't even like time could probably just pass quickly and I wouldn't even notice. You are / become socially awkward or antisocial. Now I'm very socially awkward, and I am sometimes most of the time I'm kind of antisocial. You're faster and stronger than like others. You become very alert and protective. Eyes change color. Now that actually is true. You don't get scared as easily as maybe other people. There are good and bad werewolves. And I thought I wrote something else. Oh yeah. Werewolves have a great sense of balance. They run very fast barefoot and they skip very high. So if you can skip like really high and you run very fast barefoot, is that you basically, somebody's wearing tennis shoes or something, you can outrun them barefoot. No, I like, last summer, I did it a lot. At one point at night, I like may have snuck out. Did I? Oh, I didn't sneak out. Anyways, I ran barefoot, and then I looked at the sky, and it was really pretty. Where else have we, yeah, a great sense of balance. Like, you can kind of actually, like, jump really far distances. What are some other things? Well, your wolf, you may not really be able to, like contain it. You may not be able to, like, contain your wolf sometimes and make it crazy. Now, there are, like, special gems for people. I have a moonstone. I wonder if I'd be able to find it. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have written down.